is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's had a shot! Goal! Inter! First blood drawn. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliché about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That has not gone well. Nicely aimed pass. Well, played right into his path. Great ball, and he's in. Shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Soulé. Driving on and making good progress. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Dzeko. That's a good ball out wide. Williams. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And Oosterwolde. Ndiaye looking to add to his goal. And it's Dzeko.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Tanaka. Soulé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ugochukwu. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Always onto this. He is through here. And the finish! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Inter certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's Dzeko! Oh, superb from Dzeko! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Into Milan, going, can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this is Dzeko. Mbappe. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now that's a lovely exchange. Now it's Dzeko. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's good running with the ball. Tanaka. And here's Iñaki Williams. Now it's Sule. And he's in on goal. William, real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Goulet. Threads one in. Now it's David. Arda Goulet. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's well spotted. Iñaki Williams. Now it's Ndiaye. Williams. Judge, surely! He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And they can counter here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Now it's Ndiaye. Ndiaye goes on a run down the left wing. And it's been shipped out wide. Ugochukwu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is good alertness. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Good take, and is he in? And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 2.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That's really well cleared. Tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? That is lovely. That is ended up in no man's land. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shot could be on, and he's lost his man here. Hugo Chukwu. It's a pretty loose pass. Tanaka. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, perfectly measured that. David! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oosterwolde gets rid without sophistication.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nice interception, well timed. Williams. That ball looks a good one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to play it through. Mbappe. Williams. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Might be taken. He's having a shot! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Goes for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Opts to play it back. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Williams, chance for a shot! Relentless, just relentless. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an
And we're done. Paris Saint-Germain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Williams picking up the Man of the Match award.